Yeah, maybe we can go through the pull request, the new pull request that may need some editor's attention. And if there are something in between, if people join, we can probably address that. So yeah, I have shared agenda in chat that lists some of the proposals. So over to you, Matt.
Thanks, Pooja. Let me just put on Do Not Disturb in case Sam sends me something funny during the call, so I won't see it.
I plan to, don't worry.
All right, with that completed, I can look at I can share my screen. Okay. I might have to move at some point in here because I'm in a little box and this box is like heating up 1 degree every 10 minutes. So I'm afraid in 30 minutes it could be quite warm in here. But we'll see. Okay. 5006 status to review. And the PIP reviewed it. That was 14 days ago. This person updated based on his suggestions. All right, there are quite a few changes here. Yeah, it's an annoying thing about this. It's like you can't really see what they're asking. Like if that stuff was updated, it's not easy. Man, if only there was a tool. Let's just take a quick look through it quickly.
This is a status change, right? So we have to review the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just don't really know if there's like a better way around the fact that, you know, if the status is just being changed, then you don't have the like GitHub ability to comment everything else. And so Panda Pip is just going through and leaving like line numbers of things that he wants to see changed, but it's hard to cross-reference that to make sure it was updated. It's just so hot in here. I'm just going to try and look over the thing as a whole. I had to open this door. I underestimated how hot it would get in here. I didn't even make it 5 minutes. I kind of feel like it might be, okay, sports interface. I feel like there might need to be more information in the specification. It's just like, it's only code. That seems okay, I guess.
It's a very simple EIP, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. I feel like it would be nice to just say like, this is the spec. I don't know. Whatever. It's clear. It's clearish. Rationale, backwards compatibility test cases. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. What did Panda Pip say? Okay, that's where that comes from. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the 1155 is probably okay in the title since that actually is another standard. Yeah. I feel like we've accepted that in the past, especially for like 721. That's been consistent. Yeah, I mean, this looks good to me. Fortunately, that's not kicking off the CI, or maybe it is. I don't know. We'll leave it open. Sign in with Ethereum. Okay. They made some changes a week ago. What was the last thing you said? Okay, you left a couple comments.
Yeah, I kind of missed my review window this week, unfortunately.
It's all good. Okay, so they are going to review. This is a pretty big change.
Are you checking the character length?
I just
Oh,
like
you're just highlighting it?
sitting.
Okay.
I've been sitting next to Felix too much. He like highlights everything he reads. That would be cool to have like a status bar that shows like how many characters you've highlighted though, and words.
A little browser extension for EIP editors.
Yeah, you know. Man, do we really make him get rid of the RFC links?
Yep. I'm not a fan of that one, but
Oh, I'm not a fan of that either. It's not necessary.
yeah. I mean, I am generally a fan of getting rid of external links, but the RFC ones are difficult because you can't rehost them. But the
It's
rules
against the
is written,
licensing.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you can't link to them. So it's like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, they've got good security considerations now. This is still out of order though. Right? So that's the specification, and then immediately following that is the security. Okay, then they've got their rationale, their decisions. .712 support is pending. Do you have any other information on that?
Yes. We've been trying to get 712 merged for.
Oh, right.
This isn't about. Yeah, I think it just means the EIP itself still isn't final.
I don't know. I mean, there's the EIP itself, and like, is it actually final and being used a lot? Right, it's still in review because I think we have.
It's
the
being
PR
used.
from it.
It's in
hell of a
review. We've
lot.
been trying to get it to last call for ages. I just can't get Recmo to review the PR for it.
Is it worth them using 712 over 191? I don't really know.
I don't think they use 712 in this one, right?
Yeah, so I'm asking, like, they're saying that they're using 191 and not 712 because 191 is broadly supported and 712 isn't.
712 is supported by everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think that this is like not solidly
So
rooted,
reason.
and so.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Technically, they can still link 712 for now because they're going to review and 712 is in review. So they're allowed to link to it, I think.
I think only requires section might want that proposal to be in final before it can be added as requires. Otherwise, maybe referencing should be okay.
Right. I mean, this is looking good pretty much other than that. This bot is going to be the death of me. Can we fix that? Like, I don't really know what's going wrong there, but it should just merge it at that point. I feel like we've had this problem for a while.
We have to close and reopen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do we have anyone who can work on the bot right now? Is the bot the thing in Ruby that we keep on looking for a dev for and never finding?
It's
No, I think we
TypeScript as far
replaced
as
it with TypeScript
yeah.
now. Inching closer to Rust.
Okay, so we'll just have George just do it.
Yeah.
Just tell them we need Rust home.
Okay, lots of good feedback from Sam and Panda Pip here, and they have made a lot of changes. So they're moving to last call. They're still having trouble in CI though. Of course. Of course. And the problem is spelling. No, the problem is EIP. Okay, they've typed in the last call date wrong.
V catching actual problems.
It happens once in a blue moon.
Yep.
Look at that. Got a period there.
Wait. Is that 2 weeks or?
It was 2 weeks. Now it's, oh no. No, this is like a month.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
we're
it's
good.
more than 2 weeks. So
I don't know what month we're in, so just ignore me.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, you put a period on the end of the date jail. Like, I don't know.
But why that guy decided to have a month? It's generally
Maybe this isn't his first EIP and they know how it goes. I'm not sure.
Oh, I think I have planned a peep with this guy, 3475. Yeah.
Oh, you've planned it, not recorded?
No, it's
Okay.
not recorded. It's coming up in July, I guess. That's maybe the reason that they want to incorporate all those changes there.
Nice. There's a lot of changes going into last call. I find that a bit interesting.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, I don't know, the review switch should be separate from, like, if you're going into last call, that should be the only change. But
Yeah, I agreed.
yeah, I do get that.
Yeah, I wonder, like I had a chat with one of the authors. It looks like there is a group up behind this and there are multiple co-authors. So my suggestion to them was, if you want it to be reviewed, move it to review. And I'm surprised why it is on last call, like they have requested it for the last call. Probably they're rushing a bit. But the good part is, like, the last call end date is about a month from now. So whatever changes would be there, that can be done.
I mean, it seems almost easier to review it in the full form. Can't really see what's happening otherwise. This is just a hard one to read in general. At dev. What does that mean? At dev.
It's net spec for Solidity.
Yeah, but it's not even wrapped in code comments.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he meant to do, but I'm almost sure it has something to do with that.
Makes sense. Okay. I mean, I would almost just say they should do like that other EIP and just put a interface, solidity interface contract. And then put this information in comments.
In general, that should probably be just like the best way to have things.
Okay, yep. Look at all that rationale. Yeah, I do this quite a few times. Got some changes for them. All right, this didn't pass though. Why? What is wrong with this? Oh, I think it needs to like get approved again. I guess we'll see. Alrighty. Miscellaneous pull requests. Johnny Ray. This is a good guy right here. Johnny messaged me yesterday, actually. It's kind of funny. He just messaged me straight up, yo, do you trust me? And I was like, wow, I really don't know where this is about to go. This could go anywhere.
Things
Like,
you don't want to see, like tough
I was
things you
like-
don't want to see in a DM in this space.
is he about to like leak some insane alpha? Am I about to have to find a baseball bat to go beat someone within an inch of their life? Like, I don't know. This could really fork in any direction.
Sned tokens. Yeah, I
Okay,
think the
minor
one's
change.
coming in a little under you up.
You're right. Let's see, what is 4788? This is the okay, this is the Beacon State route in the EVM. Okay, I remember looking at this a while back. I did not comment on it though. Probably need a manual merge. No, this is not by Johnny, it's by Alex and Danny, and so they need to review. This should have, oh, it did tag them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they just haven't looked at it, which makes sense. I guess I probably should have reviewed it a little bit better. I do recall looking at this, and this did make sense at the time. To provide a beacon block route. To provide a beacon state route. Write the beacon state route. Provided, yeah. That seems correct to me. We'll see if Mr. Stokes concurs. 5076. Fix unterminated bracket. We still need someone to merge this. We have pinged him 3 times. It was originally posted 2 months ago. Yeah, I mean, it's approaching the point we should just merge this change. I assume that this is a final EIP. Yeah. Daniel. I mean, wait.
One additional character.
Yeah, wait, but is the which one is this terminating? It looks like they're all terminated, no? Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, it's hard to see, but yeah, it is this one right here that it's terminating. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna approve this. This has been sitting here for 2 months. It's one character. It should be that way. Again, 5066 merge. You should be more aware of the information given in the greeting bot. This point the greeting bot. I thought we did merge this. We'll see if there's any other feedback. Bumped. Tagged Alex. Alex and Greg did weigh in on it 2 weeks ago, and they have not weighed in again since then. Okay. So we need 2 editor approvals. This is the problem here. All right. God, this still did not do it. Og to og. Okay, so we got these things a little out of order, and this is fixing it. And we're waiting for them to approve it. And they reacted with emojis. what you call this if you approve the PR. Okay. Discussion of what the EIP should do with EOA due to lack of specs. I would look to clarify that. This was made for contracts. Okay, so this thing isn't final. And he wants to make some change. I mean, I think that this just probably shouldn't be updated. What does he want to change? I mean, I really don't think that we should be changing a final EIP this much. This seems. What does Mike have to say on this topic? Nothing. I mean, is there anything happening to the spec other than in these notes? Must revert if the recipient is EOA address. They don't implement the required. Why I keep spelling the two wrong. It's the third time today. Okay. These are functions. Transfer and call, transfer from and call, approve and call. So if I implemented 1363 at some point and we merged this, I would not be conforming anymore, right? Because you need to check
Yeah.
the spender code yeah, the code size of the spender to make sure it's in not an EOA. Yeah, for me, I think that's too big of a change. If you're like totally rugging existing
Anyone who's
Boolean
implemented.
implementations. It's unfortunate, but I am afraid that that might be too much. We'll see what their response is. Yeah, I wish they kind of wouldn't have asked him to change so many things. Like it totally makes sense to ask that whenever something's not final, but I think we shouldn't have them updating the format a lot once it is final.
At least you shouldn't be mixing.
Yeah, the two
Like-
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to, usually batch, like if we like a description, if for some reason we were like, let's make description be shared across all EIPs, even final ones, I tend to batch those like on a single PR, which is
Non-normative
hard.
changes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's hard in a different way because then you're like trying to represent a bunch of EIPs and you're not the author. So that's tough. So
I
I guess
mean-
like better examples are simpler changes that we've done that that really require like no editorial context. It's just like renaming
changing
a section.
Copyright waiver to copyright or whatever that was.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm actually
Or if
I dissent strongly from Micah's opinion that editors shouldn't edit things without author approval. Like if we're doing editorial changes, we should absolutely be doing like PRs without author approval.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like I tend to agree on that as well. It just is also harder for us to do that because I think it is important to understand the context more than if we're not doing that. So we can review it. 3860 in review status. Why did it not auto merge?
Because I guess Gumbo is not the author there.
He is an author on here.
He has been added.
Oh, did he type his name in? No, it looks like his
No,
name.
he is. Yeah, Andrea. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what happened is that this bot, for some reason, doesn't catch updates correctly. And I think that if I close it and then I reopen it, it will work.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Did you turn it on, off and on again? Is just the gift that keeps giving. Sweet. Let's see. Sorry, I need to send one message really quickly. Yeah, it still didn't work. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna force merge this. Because it should be merged. So it's annoying. This thing. Damn it. It also didn't work. I don't know. I'll approve it again. Wait, is there something different? Like, do I have to force merge if it's final? Or will it still merge if an editor approves? Or does it take multiple editors? Oh, it requires approval from the author. Okay. I'll force merge it. What's that? Shoot. Wait, where did that go? Lord. Okay. Cleared that up. Great. All right, new ones.
So here the, I don't know, I have written it upside down. The one in the bottom are the older proposals, which are open for some time. And the one on top are the new.
Okay, so maybe I should start with the bottom ones.
Yeah, yeah, if that's fine. I mean, if we have time, so
Yeah.
maybe we can cover all of them. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. All right. Okay, Antoine has. Oh no, I think this one is still waiting for a specification. The working group is working. Yeah, we're still waiting on this one. All right, here we go. The EIP editor handbook. That's the thumbs up from Sam. That's a good sign. funny to see all the spellings of things with Z's in them. Okay. Shall review pull requests. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is like applying a diff to show how they become editors. Nice. This is cool. Yeah, this looks good to me. Okay, this one again. Yeah, subdomains. I don't even know if I did review this at some point. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't find the EIP that I thought this was similar to. Okay, they're still not failing Trappist. That's great. God damn it. I don't know. Isn't this also similar to the just generally the sign in with Ethereum? Like sign in with Ethereum does kind of provide the same thing. Like,
Not really. So sign in with Ethereum gives you like the ability to sign on in a standard way using an address or like an ENS name, whereas this lets you set a delegate address that has your authority without having to use the same key. So you can keep all your assets on like cold storage hardware wallet and then have a
Okay.
separate revocable signing key.
Fair.
Yeah, I think this is a great idea. I think it's just going to be really hard to get anybody. Yeah, like I think you're going to have to propose like an EIP on top of sign in with Ethereum to support it, and like, yeah, it's going to be a bitch to get any adoption.
No, but yeah, I do think this is a good idea.
Yeah, I think my only like criticism with this is that it reads like a tutorial or a blog post as opposed to a specification. Yeah. Wait, go down to the rationale section. Was that actually motivation? Yes. The rationale looks like motivation.
It looks like motivation.
Yeah, the proposed specification allows one to link multiple addresses. Yeah. It's just talking about the whole EIP. It's not talking about individual. Yeah.
Do you want the honors or do you want me?
Oh, I only review on Fridays. I'm just accidentally catching stuff right now.
Okay.
I suppose now we have 5 editors, so if each editor pick a day, we'll be able to cover all of it. Yeah.
Oh, I made the recent discovery that if you approve an EIP and the bot doesn't merge it, you can request changes and then approve it again, and it will merge it. So
Like
you
you're
don't
gonna
even.
say that. That you're gonna say that if the bot doesn't catch it, then what's crazy is that Michael will just auto merge it after like 2 days, but just sitting there.
I mean, he does do that too, but I don't know.
Okay, nice. Yeah, sometimes I forget to like watch the EAP and I just like leave it, and then it will just be sitting there and I won't notice, and like it will pop up in his inbox, and then I'll come back to it at some point and I'll be like, oh look, Micah closed and opened this 4 times and then it finally merged. Great. Oh, that he saw that. Speaking of that, like why is this not merging? Do I have to hit it with the request changes and then
You shouldn't
let's
need
just
to.
put this to the
You're a
test
maintainer,
right
right?
now? Yeah, but like let's just put this to test. Test. OGMT.
Actually, just wait. Don't even. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Uh,
I think it'll actually even merge it in request changes. Yeah.
okay, well, that can do its thing. We go back to saying that this sounds like motivation. All right. No, it's just continuing to skip. I don't know why. Oh well. I don't know why I said LGMT. I meant to LGTM. LGMT. That's a new one. Looks good, Matt thinks. I like that. It's a strong
Perfect.
acronym.
Yeah.
Not bad for improving that, actually. I'm impressed.
I'm actually a little impressed with myself as well. Okay, tokenized faults. Extension of 4626. Supporting improved EOA interaction.
I've just got to say that EIP titles without the word standard in them look so much nicer.
They do.
And I appreciate that this author, he has referred EIP 4626 instead of ERC 4626.
That makes one of us.
And then you get Vitalik calling ERC 3074.
Yeah.
It's actually hilarious. This was I've never seen that one. ERC 3074, the shade.
Maybe that's how we get it in. We just say it's an ERC. It doesn't require protocol changes.
Yo, that's actually pretty funny. The core devs accepted an ERC into the protocol yesterday.
To be clear, it is still an EIP, right? Only 4337 is ERC.
Yeah, it is an
Okay.
EIP. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. We'll have to ask Vitalik sometime.
No, I think he got confused because the 4337, that is in ERC format, right?
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah, but Vitalik isn't the type to get confused that often.
Right.
He is Vitalik.
The EIP process is beneath him. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, editor, ex-editors. Can't be bothered with these simple processes and names anymore. I do like how then he reverts to using ERCs later on.
I think this author has some request and I don't know, some query regarding the ERC process. He reached us on Twitter. I did respond that we can probably chat on the EIP editing channel, but it looks like he made an effort, but bot happened to him with his wall of text. I also have suggested that maybe he can create an issue and invited him for EIP meeting if he is ever interested to have a broader level discussion on ERC processes.
Crap, I accidentally approved this now. There's a spelling error. I need to front run the bot. Shit.
I've got to dip to a different meeting, but thanks for hosting, Matt.
It's been a pleasure having you, Sam. Talk to you later. Okay, we fixed that typo. We're hitting the time. This is a good place to stop.
Right. Yeah.
Same to
Well,
you.
thank you so much. Yeah, I think we have covered almost all. 3 or 4 are left.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, you can look into that. But those are all relatively
good.
new, so it should be fine. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, everyone, for
Cool.
joining. See you in 2 weeks.
Thanks for having us, Pooja. We'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.